A diamond so mesmerizing, so rare, that its deep blue glow seems to pull the very soul into its depths. But behind its beauty lies a tale whispered in shadows, a story of wealth, power, and misfortune so chilling that it has haunted centuries. This is the Hope Diamond, a gem so infamous, so cursed, that those who owned it allegedly met tragedy, madness, or untimely death. As we unravel its story, you may begin to wonder, is it merely a beautiful jewel, or does it carry something far darker within its crystalline heart? Imagine holding a treasure so brilliant, yet feeling the weight of centuries pressing down on your shoulders. That is the enigma of the Hope Diamond, a gem that gleams with an otherworldly light, yet casts a shadow over those who dare to possess it. The story begins over 3 centuries ago, far from the bustling streets of Europe, in the heart of India. Deep within the earth, in a mine steeped in legend and danger, a stone was unearthed so magnificent that it would change the lives of kings and commoners alike. This was the gem we now know as the Hope Diamond, originally part of the legendary French blue, itself rumored to have been stolen from the eye of a Hindu idol. Its journey from the sacred temples of India to the opulent palaces of France is a tale of greed, ambition, and treacherous human desire. As it crossed continents and centuries, it gathered a trail of mystery and misfortune that would cement its reputation as a cursed gem. In France, the diamond caught the eye of King Louis XIV, the Sun King, a ruler intoxicated by opulence and power. He displayed it proudly, a symbol of wealth and authority, unaware that the sparkle of the gem concealed a darkness far older than his kingdom. Those who wore the diamond closely seemed to find themselves shadowed by fate. It was said that Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette, adorned in its brilliance, would meet horrific ends execution in the wake of revolution, their lives cut short amid chaos. Each passing century seemed to feed the legend as whispers grew louder in the corridors of palaces and the drawing rooms of the wealthy. The gem brought fortune to some, but calamity to others, as if the diamond itself demanded a price for its splendor. The diamond eventually made its way into the hands of private owners, crossing the Atlantic and weaving its eerie tale into the lives of wealthy American families. Perhaps the most infamous of these was Evelyn Walsh McLean, a woman whose life seemed touched by glamour and despair in equal measure. She wore the Hope Diamond as if she could tame it, yet tragedy shadowed her every step. Death, financial ruin, and heartbreak seemed to trail her, and the gem's reputation as a curse only deepened. Each misfortune fueled the stories whispered by servants, journalists, and society observers alike. The diamond, brilliant and alluring, appeared to harbor a will of its own, a malevolent intelligence, patient and calculating, waiting for its next victim. Eventually, the Hope Diamond found a home in the Smithsonian Institution, a place where it could no longer directly influence lives. Yet even here, it retained its aura of mystery. Visitors from around the world gaze upon it with awe, unaware that this seemingly inert gem is wrapped in centuries of legend. Scientists and historians argue that its so-called curse is merely the human tendency to find patterns in tragedy, coincidences amplified by the allure of a captivating story. And yet, the stories persist, whispered late at night by guides and museum staff, recounting strange coincidences, unusual accidents, and the eerie aura that seems to surround the gem even today. Believers in the curse point to the undeniable chain of misfortune and the uncanny timing of events. Skeptics argue that wealth and prominence naturally attract both admiration and misfortune, creating the illusion of a curse where there is none. Yet, whether real or imagined, the Hope Diamond has captivated imaginations, inspiring books, films, and countless tales of supernatural intrigue. Its story is not just a history of a jewel, but a reflection of human fascination with beauty, danger, and the unknown. Every glance at its deep, velvety blue is a reminder that some treasures are not merely objects, they are echoes of past lives, whispers of shadowy destinies, and fragments of an enduring legend. As you watch its brilliant facets shimmer under the museum lights, consider the long path it has traveled, through fire, theft, revolution, and tragedy. Consider the hands that held it, the lives that intersected with it, and the stories that continue to haunt its legacy. Whether cursed or merely misunderstood, the Hope Diamond remains a symbol of the fine line between beauty and danger, a dark jewel that captivates, terrifies, and mesmerizes. In the quiet of the night, when the lights are dimmed and the world fades into shadow, the Hope Diamond sits in its case, silent but watchful, a reminder that some mysteries are eternal and some curses may never truly be broken. Even as the diamond changed hands, crossing continents and oceans, there were whispers of unease at every step. Each new owner, no matter how cautious or respected, seemed to find themselves caught in a web of inexplicable misfortune. Ships carrying the gem faced sudden storms. Political turmoil seemed to strike families who possessed it. Fortunes were lost, and even those who prided themselves on rationality felt an unshakable dread when near its cobalt glow. Stories emerged of faint murmurs in the night, shadows seeming to move independently in rooms where the diamond was displayed, and a pervasive feeling that the gem was alive in some unfathomable, spectral way. Scholars and historians debated the truth, but common folk spoke in hushed tones of the diamond's cursed presence, adding layers of superstition to an already chilling legend. Beyond the tangible tragedies, the Hope Diamond's curse became woven into cultural imagination, symbolizing the perils of human desire and obsession. Artists painted it in stormy, dramatic colors, and writers described its power to enthrall and destroy in equal measure. Its deep blue hue, unlike any other gem, seemed almost unnatural, a portal into the mysteries of the earth itself. People claimed that those who stared too long at it felt a creeping sense of dread, as though the gem was evaluating their soul, assessing their worthiness or their vulnerability. It was no longer simply a diamond. It had become a mirror reflecting human folly, greed, and vulnerability. Its legend grew to overshadow the reality of the stone, cementing its status an object both of beauty and of terror. Even in the modern era, despite the diamond being securely housed in one of the most reputable institutions in the world, the aura of the curse persists. Guards recount inexplicable accidents near the display case. Visitors claim fleeting shadows and sudden chills, and the legend continues to inspire fascination and fear. Paranormal investigators, journalists, and tourists alike have sought to capture proof of the supernatural influence of the gem. Yet the diamond remains an enigma, perfectly silent, yet seemingly watching, always. Its story serves as a testament to the power of myth, the allure of danger, and the human tendency to seek the supernatural in the unexplained. The Hope Diamond, despite being surrounded by science and security, continues to feed our imagination, reminding us that some mysteries cannot be fully tamed or understood. Perhaps the most unsettling aspect of the Hope Diamond is not the alleged deaths or misfortunes, but the way it reflects human nature. It reveals our fascination with beauty intertwined with peril, our desire to possess what we cannot control, and our enduring obsession with the unknown. Every tragic tale of its owners, every whispered story of a curse, and every shadowy rumor adds layers to its legend, creating a tapestry of human fear, ambition, and awe. When you look upon its mesmerizing facets, consider that what you see is more than mere crystal. It is a repository of centuries of human hopes, fears, and frailties, a silent witness to the triumphs and tragedies of those who dared to hold it close. In the end, the Hope Diamond sits quietly, brilliant under the museum lights, yet its story lingers in the minds of those who encounter it. It is a reminder that beauty can be perilous, that legends endure, because they speak to something primal within us, and that some objects, no matter how inert they may appear, can carry the weight of history, mystery, and fear. It is not merely a gem. It is a mirror of humanity itself, beautiful, dangerous, and endlessly captivating. And as the last visitors leave and the lights dim, one cannot help but feel that the Hope Diamond is waiting, patient and eternal, to continue its story. For those who dare to listen,